Good morning, truckers. I'm Josh Jones. 7 new victims were found last night in the Grayson Cemetery, the newest slayings of the Clintonville slasher. Wait, hold on. It's just in. We have a video, apparently, of the Clintonville slasher, but I must warn you, viewer discretion is advised. It looks like we found his last victim. My name is Lurch Frankenwelks, and I hide in the shadows of this small town. And you are my latest victim. I am the Clintonville Slasher.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Clintonville Slasher. I am your host, Lurch Frankenwelks. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Monday. Hope everybody's week's going good. So today I'm going to be talking about a new horror film that just hit Netflix called Day Shift. Stars Jamie Foxx, Snoop Dogg, James Franco. Now I'm going to do this review a little bit differently. So I'm going to categorize things. Some things, and a perfect score for me would be a 60. So cinematography for this film, I'm going to give it a 9. It is really well shot in the very opening beginning premises. The beginning shots were really nice. Nice shots of California, all over LA County. It was really cool. Acting in it, I give it a solid 10. The 3 of these guys are amazing in this movie. It's awesome. The direction, I'll give a solid 8. Wasn't exactly excited with the direction that they went, and I'll get into that a little bit. Let's go with the kills. The kill scenes, it's a vampire film, so it's absolutely amazing. Very breathtaking. The plot, I will give a solid 7 because I didn't really care for it, and I'll explain why. And the ending, I give it a 10, and the ending was amazing. So with that combined score, gives it a 54 out of 60, so which is pretty good. Okay, so the pros and cons I have for this film. So the pros are that the kills are awesome, the movie is very funny, and the duo between Franco and Fox is very funny. Of James Franco's character is a big crybaby. He spends half the film when he first gets introduced as kind of like a wuss, and he goes into this vampire hunting, different layers with Jamie Foxx's character, who plays a character named Bud, who is a vampire hunter, and he works for he disguises himself as like a pool boy. Pool cleaner, and he goes into vampire houses and basically murders vampires, pulls their teeth out, and sells them for money. And that's kind of the rundown of the film. Let's see here. The music is very good. I really like the music. It's very 90s classic, like hip hop. It's very cool. I really liked it. And this film is really good. There's a lot of classic hip hop and rap in it. It's very awesome. But the issues with it, the con part, is that it doesn't really hit well for me until about the 55-minute mark. Once they get into the house scene and they clear out this house with this other vampire crew, is just awesome. I mean, the movie just like goes from the movie went for me from like a solid 7 to a solid 9, and like from the 55 mark on. The only issue is that once you have to get to the 55 mark. So the cons are is that the storyline pays way too much attention to Jamie Foxx's character. In retrospect, it pays way too much attention to his character, his home life. It doesn't really get into like the vampires or how cool they are or what the story is behind the vampires. It just focuses on Jamie Foxx's character, which I didn't really care for. But that's why I gave the direction an 8 and the plot a 7. But after the 55-minute mark, it is amazing. They really killed it with the ending. I thought the ending was super awesome. So would I watch this film again? Absolutely, I would give it a second watch. It's actually really well done. So it is streaming on Netflix. If you guys have not seen it, I highly suggest checking out. It's really well done. It's just that once that 55-minute mark to get there is kind of like, it's kind of boring in parts. It does pick up here and there to kind of keep you interested, but from the 55-minute mark, I was going to give the cinematography a 7 until I got to the house scene and the car chase scene. Like those two scenes together, the way they did the car chase scene was just awesome. So I highly suggest you checking it out. If you're new to the channel, that's all I really have today. So if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mom. Stay horror. Check out Day Shift, and I'll see you next time.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Clintonville Slashers Club, and on Instagram, Frankenhooker Band. Links will be in the description box below. Slashers on the loose, Clintonville. Maybe next time I come for you. You're gonna die, bitch!